What's going on, everybody? It is Vinny here from the Elite Gaming Series, back again with a brand new Call of Duty Exo Zombies gameplay. Not really so much of a tip video, more of a commentary video for you all today. Today, I haven't really given you guys that opportunity or just had me kind of really talk about Exo Zombies as a whole. So that's kind of what I'm doing for you guys today. So I kind of want to start off kind of giving you guys my first impressions, stuff like that, and you know, what I like about it and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to get into that right now. First off, first and foremost, I want to say Sledgehammer did an absolutely phenomenal job with Exo Zombies. I mean, to be completely honest, you know, back during Ghost with Extinction, don't get me wrong, Extinction's a lot of fun, but it's not really zombies in the fact that, you know, I can play it alone, I can play for hours, and I have a good time in doing stuff like that. You know, Exo Zombies and just Call of Duty Zombies in general give me that sort of thing I can just do for hours on end, just, you know, slaying stuff, kind of just mindless. But you can also break it down to somewhat of a serious, critical kind of game, and that's what I love so much about it. So again, you know, Infinity Ward did okay with Extinction, but you know, Treyarch has always been the leader with Call of Duty cooperative gameplay with zombies, and I'm glad Sledgehammer kind of took that page from their book, and you know, maybe, you know, just maybe we'll see zombies from Sledgehammer and from Sledgehammer and Treyarch during their Call of Duty games, which would be like 2 out of 3 in the cycle, which would be fantastic. You know, my first impression of Exo Zombies was that it wasn't really that different. You know, it seemed like the same game. You know, it kind of seemed dumbed down. You know, I thought like the map of Outbreak was around the size of Beirut, which was actually the first DLC map that came out back in World at War, and it seemed very trivial for zombies. But as I've been playing it more, and as I've been playing it all through the week, and you know, countless hours on this thing already, I'm finding out that it's not really like that at all. In fact, I think Sledgehammer Zombies, Exo Zombies, is a lot more critical than Call of Duty Treyarch Zombies. That being said, I have not played Origins, which was the final map that came out in Black Ops 2, so I don't really know what they did there, but I will say Sledgehammer makes a very harder game to play, I would say, in Zombies. You know, it's not, you know, mindless training all the way up to as many rounds as you feel like going to. It's more of a, you know, you can't make a bad move or else you're going down. You only have a certain amount of lives, and that's even if you decide to get them from Exo Health and whatever you want to do. And it's actually somewhat hard, you know. The rounds switch up, especially with the infected rounds. You have the Exo Zombies, you have the Red Zombies, you have the Exploding Zombies, you have the EMZ Zombies. You have all these different things that make this game so much harder than it has been in the past. You know, you don't really have that specialty zombie back in Treyarch Zombies, and that's why I kind of like that Sledgehammer games, because it's the same game for people who want it to be the same game, but when you really look into it, it's a lot different in somewhat of a sense. You know, it's not completely different, obviously, but it's different, and it's a lot more critical, and you have to you really have to plan out your moves and know where you can jump and where you can hit and where you can train and where you can't train and where you can camp and, you know, what works and what doesn't work and what you should go get first and all that kind of stuff. And it sounds like I just said a lot there, but really you just have to pick your moves a little bit more precisely than you do in Treyarch Zombies, because Treyarch Zombies, you always have that room to, you know, camp and train and, you know, get your ammo, and you're good on ammo until you get a max ammo. And, you know, in this game, you know, you really have to be careful about where you go and where you turn, and that could all just be for this one particular map, don't get me wrong, but it is a lot harder this time around than it was back in Black Ops 2, because of course, you know, you had all the different places to train on each and every map in Black Ops, and that was part of the game. But this game, you do have places to train, but it involves a little bit more than just running in a circle. You know, it involves jumping and sliding and, you know, being in the right spot at the right time and dodging, and you're in a much more confined area this time around. I'm wondering if they're going to kind of keep it that way. Not to mention, you have to decide when you're going to use your exosuit, because it's a blessing and a curse at the same time. If you use your exosuit too close to an EMZ, you're gonna, you know, lose your exosuit for a a couple seconds, which can be crucial if you really need to use it to kind of just jump out of the way of zombies. But it's also a good thing in the fact that you actually have it and you can jump over zombies in the first place. Zombies are a lot harder too. You know, they're not really stupid anymore. You can't really predict them. You know, I found myself when I'm training outside that some of them will hop up on the bus occasionally from what appears to be no reason, and then they'll come back down, and I have to kind of work them back into my train. But I know it kind of seemed like a ramble. To put this all into a sentence, sledgehammer zombies seems a lot more critical, and you have to plan out your moves more accordingly. If you can get to, you know, round 30 on Exo Zombies, I have no doubt you can get to above round 30 and beyond on Treyarch Zombies. If that is a good way to summarize all this. Basically, call Exo Zombies, you know, somewhat of a pro or competitive mode, while call Treyarch Zombies kind of like the casual, which could be competitive kind of mode. I don't really know how to put it. You guys, I hope you get what I'm talking about. Anyways, that's kind of all I am for the video right now. That's kind of all I'm doing today. I just wanted to talk about zombies as a whole. You know, I'm going to have a new video up tomorrow. I'm going to kind of compare the two and kind of break it down a little bit more. But, you know, until then, I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Put down there your first impressions and your thoughts on Exo Zombies as a whole, in general. I want to know what you guys think. I want to see how far off or how spot on I am with my kind of impression. But again, it's only been a week. We don't have any of the other DLCs yet, so, you know, we don't really have any of the masks. We don't see what Sledgehammer is really doing with Exo Zombies just yet, and I'm super excited to see what they're going to do. But yeah, put in the comments down below what you think of Exo Zombies. If you feel like I kind of deserve it, you know, leave a like down below. I would never tell you not to. And subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, because I love doing things with zombies and stuff like that. So, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Again, I'll have some up tomorrow. Be back for it. It'll be awesome. And until then, I've been Vinny from the Elite Gaming Series. Peace.